So once again, good morning to one and all. Now in the previous lecture, we have discussed about the inquiries. There are three types of inquiries that we have related with the moral issues. That is the normative inquiries, conceptual inquiries, and factual or descriptive inquiries. Now these are the process. First, on the basis of some assumptions. Second, on the basis of the some different concepts. That is the normative inquiries refer to the description that describe what one ought to do under a specific circumstances. Second is related with the conceptual inquiry refer to the description of the meaning of the concept, principle and issues related to the engineering thing. And third is the actual, that is the actual, we can say that the descriptive inquiry. That is the help to provide the facts for understanding and finding the solution to the value-based issues. These are the three different issues. Now, what is meant by profession? Actually, we have the profession is discussed in the unit number 4. Profession means a job or an occupation that help a person earn this living. The main criteria of the profession involve the following. Number one, advanced expertise. The criteria of the profession is to have sound knowledge in both technical aspects and the liberal art as well. In general, continuing education and updating knowledge are also important. That is the under the advanced expertise. Second is the self-regulation. An organization that provides a profession plays a major role in setting standards for the admission to the profession, drafting codes of ethics, enforcing the standards of conduct, and representing the profession before the public and the government. This is the self-regulation. And third, public good. Any occupation serves some public good by maintaining high ethical standards throughout the profession. This is a part of professional ethics where each occupation is intended to serve for the welfare and the welfare of the public directly or indirectly to a certain extent. Now, this is the profession. Now, the what is the professionals? Professionals, a person who is paid for getting involved in a particular profession in order to earn a living as well as to satisfy the law of that profession can be understood as a professional. There are some definitions given by the Samuel Forman. Professionals have to meet the expectations of client and employers. Professional restraints are to be imposed by only laws and government regulations and not by personal conscience. Engineers are professionals when they attain standards of achievement in education, job performance, or creativity in engineering and accept the most basic moral responsibility to the public as well as employers, clients, colleagues, and subordinates. This is the definition for the professional given by the Mike Martin and the Ronald uh, Singner. Third one is the professionalism. First is the professionals, and the professionalism. Now, professionalism covers comprehensively all areas of the practice of a particular profession. That means the practice done by the professional in particular profession, but it covers all the areas. It requires skill and responsibility involved in engineering profession. Professionalism implies a certain set of attitudes. The art of professionalism can be understood as the practice of doing the right thing, not because how one feels, but regardless of how one feels. Professionals make a profession of the specific kind of activity and conduct to which they commit themselves and to which they can be expected to conform. Virtues. Moral ideas specify virtue, that is the desirable feature of character. We have already discussed character and the professional in the unit number 4. Virtues are desirable ways of relating to other individuals, groups, and organizations. Virtues involve motives, attitudes, and emotions. According to the Aristotle, virtues are the acquired habits that enable us to engage effectively in rational activity that defines us as human beings. That means in all this definition, there is a in the background we can say that the natural acceptance, right understanding, and right belief. There are certain ethical theories which we have discussed in detail. Types of the ethical theories depending upon the ethics a person is intended to follow. Four theories were postulated by four different philosophers. These theories help to create the fundamentals of obligation suitable and applicable to professional and personal conduct of a person in his everyday life. Ethical theories, these are the four ethical theories or philosophies, that is the utilitarian ethics, golden mean ethics, duty based ethics, and the rights based ethics. These are the four theories which are most popular. First is the golden mean. The golden mean ethical theory was proposed by Aristotle. According to this theory, the solution to a problem is found by analyzing the reason and the logic. A mean value of solution which will be between the extremes of excess and deficiency. That means we have judge what is the extreme and second what is the deficiency. The mean, that means that we can balance these two things. For example, the solution to the problem of environmental pollution is neither by avoiding industrialization and civilization nor by neglecting the environment completely. We cannot stop the industrialization, civilization, and also we can protect the environment. How to balance? We can a mean solution that will work toward controlling the pollution and protecting the environment will also help. This is the mean, that is the golden mean. Problem in application. The application of this theory varies from one person to another with their powers of reasoning and the difficulty in applying the theory to ethical problems. This is related with the first theory, that is the golden mean. Now, what is golden mean? The golden mean virtue can be understood as the virtue of reaching a proper balance between extremes in conduct, emotions, desire, and attitude. This theory, praised by Aristotle, state that the virtues are tendencies to find the golden mean between the extremes of too much, that is excess, and too little, that is the deficiency, with regard to particular aspects of our health. The most important virtue is practical wisdom, that is morally good judgment, which enable one to discern the mean for all the other virtues. There are internal goods such as products, activities, and experiences should neither clash with the external goods such as money, power, self esteem, and prestige. The standards of excellence enable internal goods to be achieved. The external goods, when extremely concerned through by individuals or by organizations, they threaten the internal goods. This is related with the golden rules. Second theory, that is the right-based ethical theory. The right-based ethical theory was proposed by John Locke. According to this theory, the solution to a problem is by realizing that every person has a right to live. This is very important. Every person has a right to live. Live and let live is the philosophy behind this theory. The right of a person toward the life, health, liberty, procession, etc. are taken care of under this theory. For example, any action in terms of capital punishment, jails, income tax, and medical charges, etc. come under this category. That is the right base. Problems in application. One right of a person may be in conflict with right of the other. Right-based ethics is the recognition of human dignity at its most basic form. The ethics refer to the basic human rights, whether they are positive or negative. Everyone has a right to live, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Bisham and Childress, authors and ethical theories, have defined the term right to be a justified claim that the individuals and group can make upon other individuals or upon society. To have a right is to be in possession to determine by one choice what others should do or need not to do. The natural laws state that human laws are defined by morality and not by some authority. This law is derived from the belief that human morality comes from nature. Any action done by the person that would prevent a fellow being from living a good and happy life is considered immoral or unnatural. Any law should have some morals. Moral duty is the obligation to act based on ethical beliefs. That means it is assumed that everyone to live have freedom to live and everyone is right. That is related with the right-based theory. Now, remaining two theory will be discussed in the next lecture. So we can stop here. So thank you very much.